our Jericho feature show of the day. My name is Zacchaeus, your host. Thank you for being in our local live audience. On this show, we like to feature lives who are making a difference here in the city of Jericho. Today, the man on our show claims to have met the Son of God, and he claims it changed his life. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome to the Jericho feature show, Zacchaeus, the tax collector. Hello down there.
Hello up there.
Come on up here. Thank you for being on our show. Have a seat.
Well, I appreciate it.
I really do like your hairstyle. It looks real good.
You know, I'm trying to keep it a little moderate up front.
Looks nice. Looks nice. Now, Zacchaeus, could you tell me a little bit about your background?
Oh, my background. Absolutely. Well, from a young age, I was a very ambitious child. All I ever wanted to do was be the best in what I could be. And so I eventually got a job as a street tax collector in the city of Jericho, but I didn't stop there. I kept going, and eventually I worked my way all the way up to the chief tax collector of the entire city.
The chief tax collector.
Chief tax collector.
Of the whole
The
city.
entire city.
You, little old you.
Small little me.
That's not a very popular position, is it?
Oh, not at all. People didn't like me. I wasn't the nicest guy. Sometimes I would charge people more than they owed. Like this one time, this lady owed me $50, and I charged her $200.
What?
I mean, she paid anyway.
She owed 50 and you charged her 200.
Like, yeah, 200.
And what'd she do?
She wasn't happy. She paid it. She didn't really have a choice. I mean, I was still the end of the day, I was getting paid. I didn't really care.
Sounds like you were kind of a mean guy.
Yeah, I wasn't nice.
So, what changed all that?
Oh, well, I had an encounter with Jesus.
Jesus?
Jesus!
Now, who is this Jesus?
Well, he's the Messiah. He's a King of Kings. He's the Son of God. He brings sight to the blind, heals the lepers, he raises the dead. That part kind of scared me sometimes, but he does it.
Oh, I would like to meet this man. Sounds like an amazing guy.
Well, he really is.
So what happened?
Well, I was sitting in my office one day and I heard that Jesus was coming into the town, and eventually I heard all this ruckus outside, and I didn't really know what to think of it, so I ran outside to see what the hustle and bustle was about. And there he was, plain as day in the middle of the crowd. And I tried to jump up and down, but it was so small, and I couldn't really see over anybody. So I took the back road, and I found a sycamore tree behind one of these buildings, and I climbed to the very top of the sycamore tree. It was a big tree.
The chief tax collector climbing the sycamore tree. You weren't embarrassed to do that?
Not at all.
In front of everybody?
Everybody.
You just climbed to see Jesus?
Just to see Jesus.
So tell me what happened next.
Well, as I was standing up there, we made eye contact, and Jesus looked at me and he said, Zacchaeus, come down right now, for tonight I will dine at your house.
He said that to you?
To me.
How did he know your name?
He knows everybody's name.
So, what did you see when you saw Jesus?
Oh, I saw an honest, humble man. I saw somebody I wanted to be just like. I saw my Savior. I saw somebody who could help me.
Just with one look, you saw
One
that?
glance, I saw perfection in a person.
Wow. So, did you go down from the tree?
Oh, well, yeah, I had to. I went down from the tree, and Jesus came to my house, so I took him. Yes.
Let me ask you this. I bet the crowd was cheering you on, excited.
Oh, dude, it was awesome. Everything was awesome. The crowd was, no, actually, they weren't really that happy, now that I think about it. They didn't understand why Jesus was going to be the guest of a sinner.
A sinner.
A sinner. Me.
You're a sinner.
I'm a sinner.
I'm a sinner.
You're a sinner.
We're all sinners.
We are, unfortunately.
So then what happened?
So then, well, I didn't really care because he was coming to my house. So I brought Jesus and all of his disciples, and some of my friends came to have some good old dinner with us, and I felt good for the first time. He didn't judge me for anything that I'd done.
Wait a minute. The Son of God sitting at your table,
My table.
eating supper with you.
Supper.
He didn't say, "Thou shalt not steal more money."
No, he didn't even yell.
Did he slap you on the back?
No.
Punch you in the face?
Yeah, no. No, he didn't.
He just talked to you.
He just talked to me, and right then I just felt like I had to be right, so I stood up and I told him, Jesus, I'm going to give everything half of everything. I didn't give everything. I gave half of everything I have back to the poor.
Wait a minute. Half?
Half.
You're a rich man.
Rich.
You gave half of your possessions to the poor.
Yeah, like half.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear this? I think this man deserves a big hand clap. So you gave half your possessions to the poor. What else did you say?
I gave half my possessions to the poor, and I decided anybody that I had ever taken anything from that I shouldn't have taken anything from to begin with, I gave them back 4 times the amount of what I stole.
4 times?
4.
4 times.
4 times.
So if you stole $4 from them, you gave them 16.
I did. Whole dollar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you this. My mother is a taxpayer in Jericho, and she said that this man cheated him several years ago, and just recently he paid her 4 times as much what she cheated. I must say, we ought to give it up for Zacchaeus today. We are so proud of you. So when you said that to Jesus, what did he say?
Oh, he was taken and he was happy. He stood up and he said, today salvation has come to this home, for the Son of Man has come to seek and save the lost. And wow.
Yeah. That's powerful.
It struck me right important. Since then, I just decided to do good. So, like, anytime anybody needs help, I help them.
Are people still mad at you anymore?
No, not like they used to do. Don't want those rocks anymore. Don't hurt. That's kind of nice.
I'm telling you what, this is absolutely amazing. A changed life right here in Jericho. Thank you for sharing your story with us
Thank you for having me.
on the Jericho Feature Show. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, can we give it up for Zacchaeus?